Guess we can try this out. I don't know what you're doing.
Shut up.
Thanks.
Okay, someone wants me out.
What? Oh, not yet. Yes, I can do that. I did take him out. He's just jealous. Anyway, where am I at with this? Okay. So, I think we just released the dwarves from the house. Anyway, I guess I should explain why we're talking again. Well, recently I just got a new microphone.
What's even the point?
So you'll probably end up hearing a bunch of dogs because I have 2 with me currently in the room, but we have a total of like 3 in the house. So it can get really noisy. And the crying's most likely Scruffy. He's a little jealous.
Watch it. Those are source hounds.
What is it for? Halt! The hounds smell sauce on you. Plenty of it, by the sound of them. Haven't got a collar for you. Damn it. I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave. Hounds, at the ready.
I like to use a lot of persuasion, because as much as, you know, you can go into
Fine.
fights,
Do all the gallivanting you want.
it's not always
If
the
a hound
smartest
goes snapping
choice.
at your heels, I'm looking the other way.
Alright, so next we're gonna go find that little fisherman. Do. I'm so glad I can talk to you guys. It's just been like really loud in my
muttering to
house.
himself.
The missus will kill me. She'll tear me a new mouth halfway down my neck.
You see nothing.
I've gone and thrown my wedding ring in the water. I was casting a line and I cast me bloody wedding ring instead. Guess my fingers aren't as fat as they used to be. I could do that. I could. But seeing as the ring has a bit of sauce to it, like as not, going in there will attract Voidwoken. All things equal, between an angry wife and Voidwoken, I'm leaning towards the wife. Just a hint, nothing that concerned a Magister, made me feel that little bit more confident in myself. Maybe it was all in my head, but I felt like the ring made me more attractive to the women.
That's how you get it. Ring with source.
I wouldn't do the dirt or anything, but it's good for the ego. Keeps the wife on her toes too. Can you go in the water? I wasn't aware you fellas were ambidextrous. Well, if you fancy a paddle, you can go right ahead.
Into the water we go. Also, if you don't want to interact with those magisters, you can always, like, cross the water. But then you need to jump down from there. So here, I'll use this little thing to show you. So there's a little crossway right here. So you would end up going through the fishery, out the back way, down and around. Then you would cross this little ravine. Use the ladder to get up, but there's no way down. So, I would say don't do that one. But you can always go up and over, because this will actually lead you all the way up here. But it's just kind of annoying to do all that. And fight. Yeah, he was just playing. Yeah, I think he was. Alright, let's kill the Void Woken. And boom. There they go. Boom. Just figure we'll just take care of that real quick. And boom. They sound like little goats. I got it. We thought that was a good idea for a sound of a frog. Meh. There we go, now the lightning's relaxed for a little. Oh shoot, he passed us. Where is he? Ah, there he is.
A horrified fisherman stares at the water, muttering to himself. He looks up at your approach.
Well, that was terrifying. I need a new line of work. Goat herd, high on a mountain. Spice trader in the deserts. Anything but this. They're looking for people to go to the Empire. How's it for Voidwoken there? You found it! How wonderful! The wife will be thrilled. Or she would if she ever found out about this, which of course she won't. I can't thank you enough.
We'll take pity. You're gonna give him his ring back.
He slips the ring onto his finger, where it dangles loose.
I feel better already. Need to fatten myself up again so I don't lose it a second time. Can't be relying on the kindness of strangers to dig me out. The very best to you. I wish you well.
With a new confidence in his stance, he turns back to his fishing.
You met me as a lone wolf,
Shush it, Hound.
but did I ever tell you of my past in the Divine Order? Well now, how's my favorite Godwoken?
His eyes glitter as he stands tall to tell the story, hands waving expressively. You can see it's a story he's used to telling, one he enjoys weaving for an audience.
So, underneath the tavern in Driftwood, there's a place I feel right at home. A delightful little hive of scum and villainy. A few months back, I was relaxing down there after a job. Just a hint of Drudene. You know, a hint. All of a sudden, a tiger prowls in. I jump up, but everyone else is just ignoring it. And then he picks up my scent. His eyes turn blue, and he leaps to pounce on me. A fury of claws and teeth. I flip the table and start scrambling for my crossbow. Nowhere to be found. And by now, the tiger's right on top of my eyeballs. So I do the only thing I can think of. I summon Afrit, my soul wolf. And now everybody reacts. Screaming, scrambling around, pelting for the stairs. Drinks flying everywhere. And that pesky tiger? Nowhere to be seen. Turns out it was Drudene messing with me. Stronger stuff than I'm used to. Also turns out some people don't appreciate spectral wolves tearing up the place. So some people called magisters on me. Well, it's guarded by a grouchy-seeming dwarf named of Papa Thrash. But he's a real sweetheart once you get to know him. I love that password of his. Open minds and closed fists. Let's track down my old pack and find out who's behind the contracts to kill Godwoken. Can't hurt to know who wants us dead.
Ifan claps you on the shoulder and beams at you, affection for you plain in his eyes.
Old coin, pick up. So, Gonna keep on moving. I like to check in with the.
Were I to ambush a mark, this ravine
That's
would be
funny.
perfect.
It came into.
Creeping little flies. Go back! Get out of my realm!
You wriggling little worms.
So there's one way to get up to him. And there's. Okay. So now let's climb up and get them. Boom. Can we reach? No. Cannot reach. You know what you can? This guy. Whoop. She's not gonna make it. What did she do? Oh. That was unfortunate.